It's not a portable console. It's a $250 leash for your PS5. The PlayStation Portal is a brilliant idea that only works if your Wi-Fi is perfect, and that's a huge problem at this price. Here's what you get. Play your game collection with Remote Play. PlayStation Portal Remote Player can play compatible games you have installed on your PS5 console, including your favorite games for PS5 and PS4. Asterisk, cloud streaming from the game catalog and classics catalog. Discover an awesome library of PS5 games on the PlayStation Portal Remote Player with PlayStation Plus Premium. Access hundreds of games from the game catalog and classics catalog. Stream directly to your PlayStation Portal Remote Player with new games added every month. Cloud streaming from the game catalog and classics catalog. Discover an awesome library of PS5 games on the PlayStation Portal Remote Player with PlayStation Plus Premium. Access hundreds of games from the game catalog and classics catalog. Stream directly to your PlayStation Portal Remote Player with new games added every month. And cloud streaming for PS5 games in your library. With PlayStation Plus Premium, stream select digital PS5 games in your library from PlayStation Store directly to your PlayStation Portal Remote Player, with no downloads required. Enjoy instant access to some of the latest and greatest PS5 games in the palm of your hand. The 8-inch 1080p LCD screen is genuinely sharp and bright, making PS5 games look surprisingly good in your hands. It's the best way to play your library away from the TV, as long as you're still home. The DualSense-style haptics and adaptive triggers are fully intact, so you get the same immersive feedback as on the console. It's a premium feel that dedicated handhelds like the Steam Deck simply can't match. Setup is genuinely plug-and-play for most users. Pair it with your PS5, and it just works. No dongles, no fiddly settings, just a direct connection that syncs in seconds. Battery life is solid at around 7 to 8 hours of real gameplay, which beats the Steam Deck and ROG Ally by a mile. You can easily get through a long session without hunting for an outlet. PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Streaming is a game changer. It lets you play PS5 titles without downloading them, which is perfect for testing games or playing on the go. The library is growing, and it's a nice bonus for subscribers. The biggest catch, it's not a standalone device. Without a PS5 to stream from, it's a $249 paperweight, and it can't play any games natively. The Switch and Steam Deck offer far more flexibility for the same money. Performance is entirely hostage to your home Wi-Fi. On a congested network, you'll see stutter, compression artifacts, and input lag that ruins fast-paced games. And Sony's own recommended setup requires a 15 megabits per second connection just for 1080p. It's missing Bluetooth audio support, so you're locked into Sony's proprietary PlayStation Link or a wired 3.5mm jack. That's a baffling omission in 2024, especially when competitors offer standard Bluetooth. At $249, it's hard to justify when you can buy a Steam Deck LCD for $50 more and play thousands of games natively, or even a used PS Vita for a fraction of the price. The value proposition is weak unless you're deeply invested in the PS5 ecosystem. The PlayStation Portal is a niche accessory that nails its core job, but only if your Wi-Fi is flawless and you're okay with being tethered to your PS5. It's a hard sell at $249. Wait for a price drop or consider a Steam Deck instead. Check the current price and availability in the link in the description and let me know if you'd buy one or pass.